Hello, good morning. Gary Champion, trying to make you ill. Psychic medium. Today is a day. Kim and I are going to shoot a video answering these questions you gave me a few days ago. And there's a lot of good ones on there. There's a lot of strange ones on there. So which ones I do, I'm not sure. I haven't looked at them because then I'm stuck with them all day. That comes 5 o'clock this afternoon. It'll probably be up in a few days. That's in Kim's court. She shoots the video, she edits it, does whatever she's going to do, and it's probably a couple of days. Tonight we have a go live healing at 7 Central Time. I don't do time zones. And Bunny's come up with a new idea, which I like, because she comes up with great ideas all the time. She said we should do a program called Psychic Sundays with Gary and Bunny. And make it a go live where we give readings, love readings, card readings, medium readings. And she says we should do it on a Sunday at 2 o'clock because overseas that's still doable. And most people are home Sunday afternoon anyway, so that was her call. I'm just a participant in this. And she'll pull cards. She'll pull tarot cards. She'll pull love cards for love questions. I'll do medium readings, and it'll be called Psychic Sunday with Gary and Bundy. 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday. We haven't picked our first Sunday yet, but it's pretty soon, maybe a couple of weeks away. And see, go live at 7, Psychic Sunday, Kim video. Okay, covered all the stuff. I've been getting a lot of messages from people about don't take the vaccine because it'll kill you. You'll get an allergy. And have to shut all these things down. Stop sending me these things. I'm on the other side of that debate. Why? Because had they had a vaccine for polio when I was a child, I would have saved my mother a lot of crying and I wouldn't have lost use of my legs. See, it wasn't available till after I'd had it. I had it real young. Didn't have a vaccine then. I'm also allergic to shrimp. I can have a reaction to that and possibly die. Other injections, penicillin when I was a kid almost killed me. I turned red all over and cried and couldn't breathe, and they brought me back from that. That's my mother's story. The original penicillin was natural, not manufactured artificially. So a lot of people got sick with that. But you can get stung by a bee and have a, whatever they call it, a shock. Someone say an anaphylactic shock. I'm not sure what that is. But you can be cut with anything. You can breathe something in. You can have allergic reactions to just common items in the, flower, dusting, rose petal. You can have reactions to any of these things in our environment. And possibility of dying. So yes, I'm aware of vaccines. Stop sending me all these anti-vaccine things. And I'm okay with you not wanting the shot. That's your choice. That's a personal choice. But I find when people start telling people their beliefs and not to do them, there's usually something else behind that. They've been indoctrinated, they've been brainwashed, or their religion tells them they shouldn't do this thing, so they're not going to do it. And they're going to stand out here on Main Street with signs saying, don't do this thing. Women's bodies are their bodies. And I know one thing really, really well: you can't tell women what to do. Good luck with that. They might let you think you're telling them what to do, but you can't tell women what to do. They eventually do what they feel is right for them. That should be a law. Women, do what you think is right for you, and not to break any arms or coerce people or bribe them or threaten them to do what you want them to do, because that's your personal belief. It's just not really gonna happen. You might, because you don't know what the consequences are going to be. Don't do this, do that. You don't know. Someone doesn't take the vaccine and they die from COVID, you're kind of complicit in their death. You talked them out of it. Or someone gets it. No, I don't think you can die from this vaccine. The vaccine's not real. It's not a real virus that they're giving you. It's a fake virus. It's a little knobby-headed thing that they inject into you that has no virus in it. It doesn't have COVID-19 in it. All the other flu shots and everything before that, that's how they were made. They actually took the flu, they made it weak, they put it in a shot, they gave it to you. Your body built antibodies against it. This is a fake COVID. It doesn't have anything in it, but your body reacts to it in a way that it'll create antibodies against it. As far as I'm concerned, I think this is brand new in medicine. So I don't think you've got your facts straight. The facts are that this medicine does not have COVID in it. So if you have a reaction to a fake COVID, I can have a reaction to someone just sticking a needle in my arm, because my body doesn't like needles, and it can make me have all kinds of funky reactions, because it's an invasion of your body by something that doesn't belong there. It's just like what this fake COVID is. If you get a reaction to it, it's not the COVID. It's a reaction to a needle, or it's creating antibodies, therefore you might feel differently. Old vaccines, yeah. They shot you with they gave you a shot full of a weakened virus where your body had time to build an antibody against it, and it would protect you limitedly. This is not that. This is a new kind of shot. This is a shot with a fake virus replication in there that your body views as the virus and builds antibodies against it. Now, I don't know how they do that. That's advanced thinking for me. Opening a jar of pickles, that's my expertise. But I do know that. There's been films made about it, and I watched them, and I think I've talked about it before. So be careful what you advise people to do. Oh, I wouldn't take that job if I were you. What's bad advice? You're not them. The job may be perfect for them. Let them make up their own mind. That's what we're supposed to be doing here as spirits. As spiritual beings, we're supposed to be making choices, and with doing that, we're going down a road that we devise, that we choose ourselves. And at some time we go down that path and we don't like it, we alter our course and do something else. But it's our choice. If we let other people make choices for us, we're not living our life, we're living somebody else's life. Not a good idea either. Let people make up their own minds. Stop sending me these stupid text messages. I'm fed up with them. They have no effect on me. I'm not going to do a video about them except this video. So good luck with all you beautiful people out there in making your choice whether to get this shot or not. It's up to you. It's not my choice. My choice is I'm going to get the shot as soon as I can. Because I'm an old guy. I'm in a different category. I could end up with it. It could kill me. It could damage. It could go to my wife. Could make her ill or kill her. So I'm making choices not based on me, but what's around me and who I am as a person growing up, knowing that vaccines can save lives. Millions of people died in 1918. If they'd had a shot, they wouldn't have. Millions of people died from polio. And I was in among that group, and I was lucky. I had it and walked away, sort of. It's my life. I'll make choices based on what I feel. And besides, I'm a medium. I can see the future. So stop sending me stuff that doesn't contain what I see as the future. Don't you know what I do? Oh, let me throw out all my mediumship abilities and listen to this Yahoo, because somebody said 1 in 5,000 can die from this. My mediumistic abilities tell me that I'm better off with it than without it. If you don't want it, don't get it. There's nobody in the grocery market saying, hey, you got to buy this lettuce. Even the people that pass out those little bits of cheese, they said, you want a piece of cheese? Do you want a vaccine? That's all I'm saying. You're not being fair to people when you try and tell them to do something that's not necessarily true for them. For me, the vaccine's a good idea. For you, it may be a bad idea. Personal choices. I mean, hey, a lot of medical workers are refusing the vaccine. Why? I don't know. Can't figure that out. Maybe they don't know that it's a fake vaccine, that it doesn't actually contain any of the virus at all. Maybe they're not as educated as other people. Yeah, nurses are smart people. Doctors are smart people, but sometimes they don't read their own crap. Kind of got heavy, didn't it? It's not like my normal videos. Gonna go take my wife to lunch. Have a wonderful day. The sun is out. It's gonna be like 61 today. It's a beautiful day. No fear, no regret, no anger. Thanks for watching.